Hello, welcome back to another Unfiltered card game review.
Today's game on the table is Tournament at Camelot. It's by WizKids and it's approximately 45 minutes long for 3 to 6 players and 14 plus.
And in this game, you will be choosing characters, taking tricks, which is done by everyone's going to place down a weapon card, and whoever has the highest card is going to take, or whoever has the lowest card is actually going to take the trick. And you don't want the tricks at the end of each round. You're going to take damage for all of the cards you have. Let's go ahead and take a look at the game. Here we have the character cards. You're going to start by taking a character and its matching companion card to use as your own. You'll set aside the ones that the players don't pick, and they won't be used in the game. Everyone's going to take 12 cards from the weapon deck. That will be their hand for each round.
And then after that, each player will then go ahead and start on 400 at their health tracker.
Okay, so each character has their own unique ability. You're going to place the hero character over the companion character, so that it says the threshold for use, and then it'll say the threshold that their companion's ability can be used.
So my character is actually called the Lady of the Lake, and what she does is at the beginning of each tourney round, she gets to draw one of these godsend cards, which either deal damage to somebody else or does something good for your character.
Yeah, they're really powerful cards.
Yeah. And then my companion comes into use at 200, and then that just gives me an additional godsend card.
Alright, and the companion I have is Guinevere. Before the first melee of the tourney round is played, place one of your dealt cards down under her. At the end of the tourney round, before weapon hits are tallied, reveal a hitting card. Injuries acquired from that suit are doubled for both you and your opponents. So everyone will take double damage at the end of the round for the type of card that was pre-selected. And then after 150 HP, she gains the ability to, before the round, place a card down at the and before the cards are revealed, all weapons from that type deal no damage. Alright, so here we have a hand of cards. We have the arrows, the swords, the deception, the magic, and alchemy, and Merlin. Then you have these cards marked here. Let me show you one. These are poison cards. They have the little blood, and they'll deal double damage when played. Each of these are just suits. Alchemy cards are wild cards, but can only be played if you have no cards of the suit the trick is going. And Merlins are like a special wild card where you can like select the value. So we'll go ahead and show how a round is played. Arthur is going to go first, and he plays the 14 of Deception. So you're going to be wanting to play the lower card, or the lower card in the trick is going to take the trick, so you want to play the highest card possible, or at least the not lowest card. So she has no Deception cards in her hand, so she plays the 14 of Alchemy. I only have this 9 of Deception, so I will play this. And it's a poison card, so I will take this trick, and at the end of the round, I will be taking 20 damage. Because I won the trick, I now have to go first, so I will be playing the 15 of arrows. Arthur's just going to play a 14 of arrows. Ashley plays the 1, gets the trick. Now, she'll be taking 15 damage at the end of the round, and she'll also start the trick. Alright, so we'll just continue going around, playing a 10 and an 8 from Arthur, which is poison. He'll take that. Arthur plays a 4 of green. Alright, now I'm going to be playing the Merlin card. The Merlin card can be assigned to any suit and value, even one that has already been played, so I'm going to choose the 4 of Deception. Both of these cards are going to go face down, and Ashley is going to take this trick, because when cards of the same type, they cancel each other out. So, play will continue. You playing the highest cards you can, avoid taking tricks. Taking tricks will net you damage, and damage is bad, so why don't you explain how damage works?
Basically, at the end of the round, you go ahead and look at the cards that you've tallied, and the regular ones are worth 5, whereas the ones with the poison are worth 10. There are special ones like Merlin that are worth 25.
Ouch.
Yeah. And the people with the most amount of damage at the end of the round get godsend cards. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how damage works. At the end of the round, you're going to tally up the cards that you've gained. So this one is worth 5, 10, so that's 15, another 10, so that's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then we have one that's worth 25. So 55 and 25 is 80. So then we go from 400 all the way down to 320.
Alright, then the players who have the most damage will be eligible for Godsend cards. In the first round, only the most injured player will receive a Godsend card. In the second round, 2 will receive Godsend cards. In the third round, 3, so on. You get the pattern. Now, Godsend cards are going to be dealt out 2. They're going to be 2 face up. The player whose choice it is will get to choose from one of these 2 cards or a blind draw from the deck. After that's done, any player who is 100 or more points behind the healthiest player will receive an additional Godsend card, and any player who is 200 or more behind it will receive an additional Godsend card. Now remember, the healthiest player never gets a Godsend card.
So as the game continues, each player loses health. So what happens is, at a certain point, you get to use your companion, which is your special ability. Now, these companions do a lot for you, and they help a lot, but also there is a certain point where one person will die.
Now, when a player's health reaches 0, as indicated on these cards here, the game will end, and whoever has the most health left will be declared as the winner. And now we're going to go into the review. So what do you think of this?
I really like this game. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I haven't really played a lot of games like this. The theme was really cool. I thought it was all there, and I really like the art as well. It looks like it was really well done.
You know, actually, this game reminds me a lot of 13. I played a lot of 13. It's very similar, but at the same time, it just adds so much more. There's
a lot of dynamic to it. There was one game that we actually played where everybody died at the end, which is kind of cool.
Every 4-way KO.
The fact that you're able to use another character, so you're not only limited to one person, you have a companion, somebody else that can
that adds
give
replayability.
You.
And then if you're behind, you're less likely to stay behind because there are Godsend cards and you get more Godsend cards. Then you'll start winning, and then other players will get Godsend cards and they'll pull back ahead.
Some of the cards have these
poison.
Yeah, the poison have the poison on them, and you can play those in order to screw someone else over on purpose. So there's also that dynamic.
Now, there's also one interesting hero called Morgan Le Fay. Whenever she plays a poison card, whoever played the highest card wins the trick. And that just, everything goes out the window. You think you're winning, and then you take 40 damage.
I really like this game, though. And
this game's pretty good.
It's a good family game, too. I don't see why a bunch of kids couldn't play this.
And they could probably keep replaying it too. I think it has a lot of replayability.
Thanks for watching another Unfiltered Gamer card game review. If you like this, go ahead and check out our channel and like and subscribe to this video. And go ahead and check out our website as well.
Alright, special thanks to our sponsors, Devitos Gaming, Everything Board Games, and The Giveaway Geek.
And thanks for watching. And we'll
see you guys next time.